Yeah, I quit my job. I quit my job. Hey, first of all, bro, I'm just letting y'all know this ain't gonna be easy. Going in this thing, man, this ain't gonna be easy. So I couldn't just come out and just tell her off the bat. I just couldn't. I could not get myself together to tell her. So I would do things, little silly little things like wonder what it'd be like living out here on the land. Just maybe doing some YouTube and selling some things and just hustling it up, and but to wake up to be out here on the land, to be here on the property. What you think it'll be like? She'll tell me some things, and she'll give me her thoughts and those things like that. And that was my little way of kind of priming the pump. I didn't come straight up and just say it. And then I said, man, when I get 50, I'm out of here. I knew when I turned 50, I wanted to get out of here. I wanted to get out of that job, get off the rat race. I wanted to try to start living for me. I said, hey, I probably got about another 20, 25 years, maybe 30 to 40 if I'm lucky, if I'm blessed. I'd have spent the 50 years doing everything that everybody else wanted to do, when they wanted, how they wanted. And so I wanted to kind of balance more of my time to doing more things that I felt like I really wanted to do. I want to have more control of my time. You still got to work. Don't get it twisted. A lot of people think, hey, he done his job, he's sitting back, he's doing this, but living off the land, you got to work. I might have to pick up a part-time job here or there just to get over some things, or if the land, we need some stuff. I write books, mow grass. I mean, do whatever needs to be done. It's the same thing, but now I get to control it more versus the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5, I should say 8 to 5. I don't know why people say 9 to 5. Instead of that 8 to 5, and then another job, and then you still struggling. And then you get another hustle. I was still side hustling anyway, you know what I'm saying? And you still struggling. Because one of the things that happens when you work in a job, you gotta get prepared for the job. You gotta iron your clothes. You gotta fix your meals. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta dress a certain way. You gotta get up at a certain time. You gotta go in, and we had a commute. We have to go and do this commute. Gas. Then next thing you know, you get hungry. You get thirsty. Something you left at home, you go pick it up. It was that rat race. And then you get in town, there's traffic, jam stop. People angry early in the morning. I don't know what's up with that. Why are people angry early in the morning? You just going to work, people just mad. They cutting you off, they blowing the horn, they don't have no patience. I'm like, you just got up and you ain't got no patience. You should have got good rest. I don't know what's going on, but I knew that I was sick of it. Unfulfilling type life. It was like everything I noticed in this working environment, it has nothing to do with you. They say, yeah, we want you to do this, we want you to do that. No, they want you to do what's beneficial for the company and for them and their egos. That's at the end of the day, that's all it is. So I said, why can't I go out and do some things that I can kind of control the time that I do it, when I want to do it? Why not want to have a meaningful lifestyle and live like that? I got an email I want you to look at, and I want you to check it out and let me know what you think. But I didn't send it. I was trying to think of ways that I could just kind of smooth it over, you know what I'm saying? But then we would sometimes go on breaks or go on lunch, and I would just say, hey, I really don't know how much I'm gonna do this. Well, what you gonna do? I said, I'm not quite sure. I think I would go out, get my real estate license, use my insurance a little bit, maybe pick up my landscaping business again, and I'm gonna figure it out. But I want to manage more of my time. I'm still gonna work, still gotta work. It's called life, because if anything tears up, you still gotta buy it. In order to keep things running, you still gotta do it. Cars still need oil, still need gas. You still gotta do maintenance on everything. So you need resources, and I wasn't one of them privileged ones that made it through the '08 situation in a great way, and I wasn't the one that after the '08 I just had a buku's amount of money. It took me about 10 years to even get back to what I made in '08. So I realized that I can continue to keep going on this path. She said, I hope you know what you're doing. But I'm just letting you know, I can't financially help you. So whatever you're getting ready to do, I hope you know what you're doing. And you know our responsibilities, you know what we got to do. And I trust you as my husband, and I know that you're gonna do the right thing, and I know you're gonna make it happen. Pow! Completely blowed my brain. Not that I expected anything else, but the easiness of the transaction. It's mind blowing. I thank God for my wife, man. I thank God for my wife. I love my wife. I thank God that he guided me her direction. I thank God that she accepted me. Man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing that I can't explain. And it made me where it allowed me to even hang on longer, you know, because I had planned to do it maybe like 6 months before I actually did it. But it allowed me, it gave me some extra energy to just kind of like, let's get some things straight, let's get some things taken care of a little bit better, button up. And nothing can be buttoned up for when you pull this trigger, because no matter how much you think you're prepared, life will teach you you're not prepared, my friend. And you can't give up and you can't quit. And you got to do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, you still got to take care of your responsibilities. You still got to do whatever you need to do. And that's why I say you got to let that pride aside. You got to do some things that people be like, what? You running an organization and now you pushing a broom, or you washing a car, you collecting cans, you collecting back. Hell yeah, I do it all, because guess what? Ain't nobody on my back. Ain't nobody saying, hey, come on, we need to go. Oh, let's go ahead and have this meeting. Drop what you're doing, let's do this. Or I need you to come in at such and such time. Ain't nobody saying none of that. Or I need you to go ahead and do your travel arrangements, and I need you to do this. Ain't nobody saying, screw what you got going on. This is what I want you to do, this is how I want you to do it. I did some trial runs before I actually sent in my resignation. I said, I'm gonna do it today, just to see her reaction. Oh, you gonna do it today? Then next thing you know, she'll text me, she's like, did you do it? I said, nah, I ain't do it, I ain't do it. Or it'll be another day where I'll be frustrated, I'll be aggravated. And then she said, well, you got the letter. Why you hadn't done it? And I was like, man, I don't know. Right now, it's not time. I got some things I need to take. And if it don't work, I'll just go back, get on that hamster wheel. But that ain't the goal. That ain't the goal, my friend. I ain't getting back on that wheel unless I have to. If my family needs me to get back on that wheel, I get back on that wheel. But meanwhile, I'm gonna be out here living, man. I'll be out here getting it in. I'm gonna be out here soaking it in, but I'm gonna be productive through my content creation, through y'all supporting this channel. It's amazing. Y'all been amazing. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. But continue to support it, continue to share it out, continue to like it, continue to comment, provide me good feedback, and we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing, y'all. We're gonna keep on growing, we're gonna keep on maintaining, and I encourage you, think about it, plan it out, talk to your loved ones, talk to your family, but at the same time, try to take the time to truly live and manage your time a little bit more in life. You know what I'm saying? Now we in the days since the great 2020, where there's a lot of creative ways to have income coming in, they have resources coming in, and then now you just have to be more your HR person. You got to maintain more of your documentation. You got to do some of your retirement, some of your savings, some of your investments. You got to manage it rather than just going to work and then signing up for retirement plan and they figure it all out. You're going to have to do a little bit more of it. But hey, when you want to get up and you want to go and you want to spend some time with your family, or you want to watch the sunrise, or you want to watch the sunset, you have that availability and you can work it into your schedule. Or if you have some things that you need to take care of and you don't want to be rushed, you want to take it in, you want to enjoy it, this is a great way to be out here in the woods, to unwind, unpack, and just truly live life, y'all. So, best wishes, my brothers, on telling you why you finna quit your job, but don't tell them I sent you. Y'all be well and be blessed. Take care. Grow.